1.
Oh, jeez. See? What did I tell you?
Yeah.
This is what they do.
And we're live. I got a new message. It says, click to see star comments. Never seen that before.
Maybe they updated.
We have...
We're live?
We're live, and we have a few folks in here.
That's my shoe, young lady. Don't eat your shoe.
Welcome, everybody. The dogs are back with us.
Yes.
It was spa day today.
Freshly groomed.
All right.
Welcome, everybody, back to another live dive sale. As you know, Monday night, 7:30 p.m. CST. This is what we're doing. We're live on Facebook tonight, offering you exclusive deals on Divers Den WYSIWYG store items. We've got freshwater fish, saltwater fish, corals, and inverts tonight. So thank you all, first of all, for taking time out of your Mondays. Hope everybody had a great weekend and is looking forward to the 4th of July holiday coming up. Just a quick shout out. Like I said, we do this every Monday, but because next Monday is July 4th, the holiday here, as well as everywhere else, we're actually going to be doing this on Tuesday. So we did update the Facebook event. What is going on?
Sorry, Ben wants to know if we can just have a dog cam.
That's a great idea. Who was that, Ben?
Ben.
I think we'll try for that. We got some cameras around here. We got this crazy headset camera that we have yet nothing to do with.
You can follow Sophie around all day long.
Myself. I don't know if you've been able to do that.
It fits
A little
on
bit,
me.
yeah.
It would fit on my collar too. It's a dog cam.
Right. So real quick, everybody, I want to introduce you to Melissa. So Melissa is new to the LiveAquaria team. She started last week. You might have already caught a live stream with her last Friday on Instagram. So I wanted to first of all welcome her. Like I said, she's new to the team. She's going to be helping head up our social media efforts here. So she'll be obviously coming up with cool new content, sharing cool stuff with you guys, asking you questions, conversing with you, taking your questions, all that stuff. So welcome, Melissa.
Thanks.
Welcome to say hi.
Hello, everybody. I am happy to be here and super excited for what the future brings with LiveAquaria. And a little bit about me. I have a little background with social media and art, and I have my bachelor's degree from UW-La Crosse, and I have some experience with fish, but I have plenty to learn, so I will be learning throughout the next few weeks about the fish and coral, marine life, things like that. And fun fact, I love to do ultra marathons, so end of August I'll be doing a 100-miler, and that's all in one sitting. Jeez. So a little bit about me. I am a little crazy.
Yeah, we're all like, oh.
100 miles.
Yeah.
That's really impressive. So that's your first 100 mile? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've done 50 Ks and a 40-miler previously.
That's awesome.
But yeah, so I love to challenge myself.
Well, actually, maybe that'll motivate me to be a more physical active. So
Right.
who knows?
Maybe she can help the rest of
Yeah,
us.
maybe she can help us out.
It just takes
So-
one step.
Not so much Abby. Abby, as Ian says, she's a yogger.
She's a yogger. So anyway, on obviously behalf of the LiveAquaria, the rest of the LiveAquaria team has been here for a while. We are really happy to have you on the team, of course, and yeah, we're excited for what the future holds here. So it's gonna be awesome.
Thanks.
So I guess without further ado, we'll get started. Just a quick shout out. We have some freebies as we always do. We will have the free shipping on all the items that we offer up tonight at the discounted prices we're going to offer them. But we have something kind of new, and Kelly, I'll let you kind of turn around because we have a few on the aquariums here, but I've got them in my hand also. So we've been handing out magnets for the last few weeks, and we got something new. So we got some nice, static clings for your aquarium. So we actually got a few different designs, which they've got them out here, but we've got right there the bicolor angel. So this is kind of like our angelfish, marine angelfish edition. We've got a bicolor angel. We've got a lemon peel, which I'm going to show you there.
Jonathan, just hold on a second. We'll tell you what's up with all the names.
Yeah. See that? There's the lemon peel. You saw the bicolor. Let's see if I can get another one of these out. Here is the coral beauty. So again, these are all static clings you can easily add to your any glass surface, any static cling acceptable surface. We really like putting these on the aquarium glass. They do really well there. So these are one of the freebies for tonight. As I mentioned, we do have the free shipping on all Aquatic Life orders tonight, as well as the free cleaning cloth and these free static clings. So I'm trying to organize this while the dogs are losing their mind. So there we go.
So we have a couple newbies in joining us tonight, so we need
right.
to go over the rules.
Sure. So the rules, quick. They should be in the chat, but just as a quick reminder, we're going to have a series of items offered up to you tonight as viewers of the live dive sale. So basically the way this works is each item is going to be offered to you at a discounted price, and each item is going to have a number. If you're interested in purchasing that number at the discounted price, you simply have to put that number in the live chat. The first person who does that gets to purchase it, and which the purchase will take place after the live dive sale will be fulfilled by, or the customer service team will reach out to you separately to complete your order. So that's basically how it works. The first person to comment the number gets to take it home. So really important to kind of, if you're really interested in something, you see something you like, try to be the first there. The other thing too is that if you do happen to place an order tonight, we are allowing free shipping for all items, as I mentioned before. We have the free clean cloth and the free static cling. And in addition, if you would like to add anything to your order that ships from our Wisconsin facility here, we can definitely do that when we work to complete your order. So as I said, any supplies or any other product like that ships from here, you can just go ahead and work with our customer service team, and they'll help you complete that or add that to your order for tonight. So, another big thing we do every Monday is a $100 gift certificate giveaway to LiveAquaria. So even if you don't happen to see anything tonight that you want to buy, you can simply tag a friend or family member in the live chat here, and that will automatically enter you into a chance to win a $100 LiveAquaria gift certificate. So as I mentioned, just tag a friend or family member. There's no limit to how many people you can tag. Tag away to your heart's content, and then we will pick a winner tomorrow. It's a random drawing from the comments, so like I said, tag away to friends and family members as much as you like, and we'll randomly pick a winner tomorrow.
So, Christopher, this is what, our 10th week?
I believe it is, yeah.
Our 10th Monday doing this. And I think you also asked about shipping in your comments. So anything that is bought tonight, no matter the price, will ship for free.
Correct, yep. So even if an item, we have actually got some items that are below $100 here. We got several items that are below $100 here tonight. They'll ship for free. So there's no minimum shipment or minimum order to hit the free shipping threshold tonight.
And Kyle asks, are the winners posted? He hasn't seen the last two. So
they are typically posted to the live dive sale social post. So we always reach out separately to the person who won it, but we always try to make sure we update the live dive live stream post also. So.
All right. I think that answers all the questions I've seen come up.
All right. Well, without further ado, then we have 3 tanks with a total of 11 items to go through tonight. We've got some freshwater and some saltwater. So without further ado, I'll get you guys started on tank number 1 over here. And we'll start out with some coral. So number 1 in the middle there is a Symphyllia brain coral from Indonesia. It's 4 1/4 inches. The regular retail is $269.99, marked down to $199.99. And just as a reminder too, all of the aquatic life items we're showing you tonight come from our Divers Den WYSIWYG store. So these are expertly cared and conditioned for by our experts here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. And so that means extra quarantine and conditioning, as well as the observation for at least 2 weeks. And so all these items have already gone through that and passed inspection and are now available to you. Just as also a reminder, not all these items are only available to folks in the live dive stream right now. They've been pulled from the website and they aren't actually available to anyone else but you folks. So again, this is number 1, the Symphyllia brain coral from Indonesia. It's 4 1/4 inches, regular retail of $269.99, marked down to $199.99.
And so, Christopher, you asked about lenses. I actually do have a lens on. It says it looks brown to him, Ian.
It's got some brown coloration. Definitely has some orange as well as some blue, greens.
We don't say brown.
We don't say brown. It definitely has brown.
Yeah, I'm like, it definitely does, though. Abs. And then there was another one up here.
And just a quick reminder, tag a friend or family member. It'd be for a chance to win a $100 LiveAquaria gift certificate giveaway.
David, usually we're on here for about an hour on Monday nights.
Yep. So that's number 1, the Symphyllia brain coral. 4 1/4 inches, regular retail of $269.99, marked down to $199.99.
I think Jacob already was asking about goldfish.
Yeah. I can safely say, Jacob, unfortunately we don't have any goldfish tonight. But, you know, always a possibility for the future. All right, we'll move along to number 2, which on the right side is the Dipsastraea brain coral at 4 1/2 inches. Regular retail of $179.99, marked down to $129.99. So this item will ship free, even though it's marked down $50 to $129.99. This is number 2, the Dipsastraea brain coral at 4 1/2 inches, $179.99, marked down to $129.99. I see some people tagging in there. That's really great. Keep tagging, keep sharing with your friends and family members. Enters you into a chance to win a $100 LiveAquaria gift certificate, which we will be selecting a winner for tomorrow. We're currently looking at number 2, Dipsastraea brain coral at 4 1/2 inches. Regular retail of $179.99, marked down to $129.99. A big shout out to Abby in the background, man in the chat, helping with some supplementary information, making my job a lot easier. All right. Be showing them with and without the lens.
I'm going to ask Christopher if that looks better. He says this one also looks completely brown to him with white spots. So I took the lens off. Does that look better?
This one's
Purple.
definitely more purple
Yeah.
in person.
Gift certificates do not expire, John.
So hopefully that looks a little bit better, gives a better, truer representation. It is a very beautiful coral, purple coloration overall. At 4 1/2 inches, this is number 2, Dipsastraea brain coral, $179.99, marked down to $129.99. Just a quick shout out to everybody joining us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time out of your Monday to join us and to hang out. And hopefully you find something you like. We got a lot of great. We got not as much as last week. Still got a lot of great stuff to offer up tonight at discount prices. Some really deep discounts here tonight, as well as the free shipping, the free static clings that we showed at the beginning. Happy to show those again if anybody missed it. The free shipping, the free cleaning cloth, and I think we even have some $25 gift certificates still laying around. Maybe, yes or no?
I do have a few left on my desk. Yep.
So if you place an order tonight, you might just get a surprise in your gift in your order as well.
Jamie, you hang in there. We'll get to you. We'll get to that.
All right, let's move along to number 3 then. This is the Starburst Polyp rock coral from Indonesia at 3 1/2 inches. Regular retail of $99.99, marked down to $79.99. Some really beautiful color, some purples, some green. 3 1/2 inch Starburst Polyp rock. This is number 3. Regular retail of $99.99, marked down to $79.99. And as I mentioned before, this item will ship free regardless of the low cost of $79.99. We'll also get the free cleaning cloth, the free...
John's taking home number 3.
John, all right. Thank you, John.
I had to call it out before we...
Well, I appreciate that. But again, just to finish my thought, it gets the free cleaning cloth, free magnet, free shipping, as well as the other orders, the other items tonight. So thank you, John.
Thanks, John. It's beautiful.
All right, so let's move along to number 4 then. Keep it moving. We have a male blue throat triggerfish. I think this one definitely is my favorite of the night, followed by a close second, which we have yet to get to. But this is just a really beautiful, beautiful tang, or sorry, triggerfish, not tang. Thinking of a different fish. Male blue throat triggerfish number 4 at 4 5/8 inches. Regular retail of $159.99, marked down to $99.99. So this is number
Is Steve
4.
sneaking in behind us?
Steve is being a lurker. We got one of our leadership back here just looking at us. What are you guys doing here?
Now's the time for all those difficult questions.
That's
Steve
right.
is in the house.
Yep. This is number 4, the male blue throat triggerfish from Indonesia at 4 5/8 inches, regular retail of $159.99, marked down to $99.99. So really a beautiful specimen. Very lively, eating well. Like I said, from our Divers Den WYSIWYG store. Has already gone through the expert care and conditioning protocols that we have here that all aquatic life items get when they enter our facility here in Wisconsin. Make sure they're feeding, make sure they're disease, pest free, and they're looking eating well, behaving properly before offering them up to sale. So this item is not available to anyone else but you folks in this live dive sale. So you're getting an exclusive deal on one-of-a-kind WYSIWYG item right here. This is number 4, the male blue throat triggerfish at 4 5/8 inches, regular retail of $159.99, marked down to $99.99. He's putting on a show.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the last item in tank 1, we'll move along to number 5. You can kind of see him already there, the gold Midas Blenny from the Maldives, sized at 4 3/4 inches. Regular retail price on this guy is $129.99, but we've marked it down to $89.99 just for you folks in this live dive sale. This is number 5, the gold Midas Blenny.
Which one are you asking about, John, for being reef safe? Yeah, I wasn't sure because it popped up. Yeah, the trigger he's asking about, Abs.
I think with caution.
So we're currently looking at the gold Midas Blenny, number 5, from the Maldives at 4 3/4 inches. Regular retail of $129.99, marked down to $89.99.
Is Steve still lurking?
No, he bailed. Going home and have a captain and coach. So we're still on number 5, the gold Midas Blenny, regular retail of $129.99, marked down to $89.99. Does receive free shipping. We'll ship free to you. Has a free cleaning cloth, a free static cling, and also a chance to potentially walk off with a $25 gift certificate. We got some free ones lurking around that might just find their way to order.
Yeah, and Christopher, any order that you place tonight, our customer service team reaches out directly to you to place that order.
So just a quick comment too. We've been getting a lot of comments on Facebook and I think some other channels lately about our site performance today. We do genuinely apologize. We understand that some folks are trying to complete orders today. Just want to call that out. We are aware of it. Our IT team has been working around the clock since I think yesterday to try to solve the problem. So stay tuned. We do appreciate everybody's patience and understanding as we try to work through this. But yeah, we're confident we'll get to a solution soon here. And welcome any comments or any questions you may have. We'll do our best to help assist, as well as our customer service team. So just want to call that out. We are aware and we're working on it, and hope to have a resolution very soon.
Jacob, you're too funny. It's like that is not a goldfish.
Nope. Guys, I wanted a goldfish.
Right?
You're not showing me a goldfish.
All right, I'm gonna try to get
I
around.
think we had an answer about the blue throat, right? For John?
Yes, with caution.
So yeah, with caution, John. They are reef compatible. On our website, we do list them as reef compatible, but with caution. That's number 5. The blue, sorry, number 5 is the gold Midas Blenny from the Maldives at 4 3/4 inches. Regular retail of $129.99, marked down to $99. Oh, sorry, $89.99. Right? Yes, $89.99. I just saved you 10 extra bucks. All right, so that takes care of tank 1. We got some items left over. We got some more items to show. So the first item,
Piper here.
number 6, which is a cultured golden purple Maxima clam. Clams are always a favorite in these live dive sales, so we always enjoy offering them up to you guys. This is number 6, the cultured gold and purple Maxima clam at 2 1/4 inches. Regular retail of $129.99, marked down to $99.99. Really beautiful coloration, greens and purples, golds. Really, really beautiful clam. This is number 6, the cultured golden purple Maxima clam, 2 1/4 inches, regular retail of $129.99, marked down to $99.99. The size for this size for this Maxima clam comes at 2 1/4 inches.
Michael is taking number 6.
All right, thank you, Michael.
I feel like, I don't know what number this guy is, but he's on the move and I kind of want to catch him.
I honestly have to remember, like, he fits in so well with the gravel, and it doesn't look like a fish. We'll get to him. He's definitely one of my favorites of the night. So that takes care of number 6. Thank you again, Michael. We'll go on to number 7, which is our last coral offering for this evening. Number 7 is a Scolymia Coral from Indonesia at 2 inches. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $179.99. So this is number 7, the Scolymia Coral from Indonesia at 2 inches. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $179.99. Okay.
My phone doesn't want to focus on this one very well. I know.
Well, it's going through a lot there too. So number 7 is what we're currently on, the Scolymia Coral from Indonesia at 2 inches. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $179.99.
Sorry, Christopher, this is just my phone. I took the filter off because you were not happy with that either. It's the best I can do.
Do appreciate all your guys' feedback too. We're actively trying to find the best way to show these corals and fish, week to week. So any feedback is welcome. We'll keep doing our best to try to provide you with the best presentation possible. So yeah, please send along your suggestions, your feedback. Also, as far as suggestions and feedback goes, the items tonight, we have 11 different items we're going to show you, but as always, we always encourage folks to share things they'd like to see and things that we can potentially offer up at good discounts here in the live dive sale. So if you don't see anything you like tonight, feel free to send along your suggestions. We'll definitely add it to the list. We'll work with our husbandry team to try to bring these things in, get them quarantined, conditioned, and brought it to acceptable levels to offer them up to sale. This is number 7, the Scolymia Coral at 2 inches, regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $179.99. All right, so I think that takes care of number 7. We'll go to number 8 now. I think this is my second favorite of the night. He's just scooting along. Can you see him? There we go. So this is number 8. Definitely something I have not seen before. This is number 8, or at least in person, is the flying Gurnard. This is an expert only fish. This is number 8, the flying Gurnard, expert only from Indonesia at 2 1/4 inches, regular retail of $219.99, marked down to $159.99.
Abby Donald wants to know if he's reef safe.
While Abby looks up some information on this, this is number 8, the flying Gurnard. This is an expert-only fish at 2 1/4 inches. Regular retail of $219.99, marked down to $159.99. And as this is an expert-only fish, this is actually a really good opportunity to sort of bring up the one of the key differences between this fish, as they're designated expert-only, and other fish that aren't designated as such. You may or may not be familiar with it, but all of our aquatic life comes with a 7-day arrive alive, stay alive guarantee, except for expert-only items. Those are typically items that we've designated and labeled as harder to care for and require a bit more experience and understanding about how to care for these animals to ensure that we push them to the best home possible. So this is definitely one of those expert-only. So as an expert-only item, they only qualify for the live arrival guarantee. So that's just a key difference. All items here tonight that aren't expert-only will fall into the 7-day arrive alive guarantee, whereas expert-only fish like this, like this flying Gurnard, will be live arrival only. So this is number 8, the flying Gurnard.
Does that answer everybody's questions about the expert-only? There was quite a few questions flying up on that.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully I explained that well enough, but happy to go over it again in case anybody needs more clarification.
The other question on this one is, what does he eat?
That's a good question. Like I said, this one is particularly new to me. I don't know a whole lot about it, so we'll have Abby kind of help us there.
I mean, I know we do feed in what we feed in the coral farm, obviously, is the mysis, the brine, and cyclops, but then we try to transition everyone to pellets.
And he does eat more meaty foods like crustaceans and everything, so I would also say crustaceans, clams, small fish.
So if you guys didn't hear Abby, definitely not something we consider reef safe, as he'll eat smaller crustaceans and clams and invertebrates. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just a cruising.
But he's very, very unique. Definitely something you don't see in every aquarium, like something I haven't seen in a lot of aquariums. Just a pretty little fish. Got some blue and some fleshy tones in there. Just really beautiful. This is number 8, the flying Gurnard. It's an expert-only fish at 2 1/4 inches. Regular retail of $219.99, marked down to $159.99. Again, if anybody has any questions about expert only and kind of how we look at that differently here at LiveAquaria, we're happy to explain a little bit more of that.
And Jansen, yes, to answer your question, unfortunately we are having some internet issues today with our website. Our IT team has been working on it around the clock. We're hoping to have it resolved soon.
Patrick says he won't harm corals, but he may eat.
Won't harm corals, but may eat inverts. So
with caution.
With caution? Okay. So quick update. Abby checked with the husbandry manager who knows more about this than we do. Clearly. Reef safe or reef compatible with caution. Should be fine around corals, but definitely not okay around smaller inverts. So that's number 8, the flying Gurnard. Regular retail of $219.99, marked down to $159.99. Really great deal on a very unique saltwater fish for your aquarium.
Gabby, do you want to answer Brooklyn's question about what makes it expert only?
Okay. While Abby answers that question, we'll move on to number 9, which is a yellow-banded possum wrasse, who's very cute and has kind of staked its claim in that corner there. You can see him there. So this is number 9, the yellow-banded possum wrasse from the Philippines, sized at 1 3/8 inches. Regular retail price on this is $139.99, marked down to $99.99. starting to lose my voice, folks. Need some scotch.
Right? It's almost Scotch time.
Almost scotch time. Water will have to do. This is number 9, the yellow-banded possum wrasse from the Philippines. Regular retail of 1 3/8 regular retail of $139.99, marked down to $99.99. Just a quick reminder, I don't think I mentioned this in the last few minutes. If you're new here, you don't know what we're doing, we're giving away a $100 LiveAquaria gift certificate to a random commenter in this live stream chat who tags a friend or family member. So feel free to tag away at your heart's content. All you simply have to do is tag your friend or family member, and that automatically enter you into the $100 LiveAquaria gift certificate giveaway. We'll be randomly selecting a winner tomorrow. This is number 9, the yellow-banded possum wrasse, 1 3/8, regular retail of $139.99, marked down to $99.99.
You're welcome, Brooklyn.
Christopher says we're cutting out.
Is anybody else having issues hearing us?
Yeah, definitely bear with us, guys. We've been having a lot of network issues on our end lately, including some things on our website. You may have noticed, as Kelly mentioned, our IT team's hard work on it, and hope to have a resolution soon.
Lots of people are saying no issues. So.
Yeah.
No issues? Okay. All right, so that's number 9, the yellow-banded possum wrasse, regular retail of $139.99, marked down to $99.99. We're ready. Let's move over to the 3rd tank. It's our freshwater tank.
Freshwater.
This is
the wrasse before you move. Sorry.
1 3/8.
For the wrasse is 1 3/8, if you did not hear Ian.
Yep.
What is number 1 over here, Ian?
So number 1 is actually number 10. The Redtail Catfish. So particularly interesting that I is a call out, and let's see if we can get him out of
Zoom out a little bit here.
I'm gonna mess up his day a little bit. Try not to bother him too much. So this is number 10, Redtail Catfish. This guy is captive bred. He just wants to hide. It's beautiful. Redtail Catfish is number 10 at 3.5 inches. Regular retail of $49.99, marked down to $39.99. Just a general point here, these guys can get quite large. I was talking with Patrick, our husbandry manager, earlier, and definitely can get large. I didn't get a size from him as far as how big they can get, but I'm sure someone who's a little bit more familiar with cats and some of these, how big they can get, this is one of those that can get rather large in size. So this is number 10, the Redtail Catfish. He's captive bred at 3.5 inches. Regular retail of $49.99, marked down to $39.99. Don't forget to tag your friend or family member in the chat. That automatically enters you into a giveaway for a $100 LiveAquaria gift certificate. We're going to be selecting a winner at random tomorrow.
Jonathan, I think you're going to need to go bigger than a 10-gallon for this guy.
Yeah. Abby, I don't know if you've got any information on the redtail.
I'm looking. You don't tell them
Sure. Thank you. So thank you all for joining us tonight. Really appreciate you taking your time out of your Monday evening to join us. Check us out. See what we have, and happy with any suggestions you guys may have as far as items you'd like to see in the live dive sale. We can definitely do our best to add it to our list and get it in here for you.
Yes, Michael, we went through all the salt water.
We're happy to go through once more too, as we usually do. So if you're just joining us and didn't happen to catch everything, we will be definitely going through again. This is, I think we're still on number 10.
And Jamie is saying, Jamie wants number 4.
The male blue throat triggerfish.
And Irene wants number 9. The Wrasse.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Number 4 is the male blue throat triggerfish. And number 9 was the yellow banded possum wrasse. Thank you both. Jamie was the blue throat, and then I'm sorry, who was the possum?
Irene.
Irene. Thank you, Irene, and thank you, Jamie.
Right.
So that was number 10, the Redtail Catfish. Moving along to the last item we have tonight is number 11, a Longfin Bristlenose Plecostomus.
I am going
Maybe I can
to move a few
I'll
things.
nudge
Bear
him a
with me,
little
guys.
friend. There we go. Maybe a little bit better. This is number 11, Longfin Bristlenose Plecostomus. Also captive bred at 4 3/4 inches. Regular retail of $149.99, marked down to $109.99, so $40 off on this guy.
Can we change the light on here? I just feel like this freshwater stuff is not coming through at all. Very good.
Let's see if I can. Sorry, I'm going to be flipping the lights here. Whoop. Is that a little better? Maybe I just move it forward.
That's much better.
That's
there
right.
you
There
go.
we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jacob says, how much?
How much? How much? Jacob, number 11 is regular retail of $149.99, marked down to $109.99. It's number 11, the long, thin, bristlenose Plecostomus. It's captive bred at 4 3/4 inches. Regular retail of $149.99, marked down to $109.99. The wheel ship free, as you probably know. We'll get the free cleaning cloth, the free static cling for your aquarium, as well as a great deal on a WYSIWYG aquatic life item from our facility here. This is number 11, the Longfin Bristlenose Plecostomus. Regular retail of $149.99, marked down to $109.99.
These are our only 2 freshwater offerings tonight. No angelfish tonight, Sid.
Well, the Blenny's making more. He's much more
Active over
much
there?
more active over there. He's hanging out with our triggerfish. Oh, I'm sorry, with Jamie's triggerfish. I'll stand back over there. He's looking nice.
Yeah. Ready when you are.
All right. Yep. Ready. Let's go back over to number 1. We'll go through the remaining list items and answer any other questions. Let you guys take another look at things, whatever you like. This is kind of now your time, as it always is, to ask us if you'd like to see anything else, or if you have any other questions. We're here for you. So we'll start back at the top of the list to number 1, the Symphyllia brain coral, regular retail of $269.99, marked down to $199.99. This coral is sized at 4 1/4 inches and is from Indonesia. This is number 1, the Symphyllia brain coral. Regular retail of $269.99, marked down to $199.99.
Brooklyn, they don't have to join for you to qualify. for the gift certificate giveaway, if that's what you're asking.
Nope. Simply just tag their name in the chat here. You're in.
You too, Gary. Thanks.
Actually, I think this one looks better without the filter.
I think it's really cool.
Mm-hmm. It's got a lot going on.
Lots of colors. Yeah.
This is number 1, the Symphyllia brain coral, regular retail of $269.99, marked down to $199.99. So also available in this tank is number 2, the Dipsastraea brain coral. I always have a hard time with that one. Also from Indonesia at 4.5 inches, regular retail of $179.99, marked down to $129.99. This is number 2, the Dipsastraea brain coral. Maybe there were some smudges on your lens still.
Maybe.
Clip. Steve and his greasy fingers.
Yeah. We'll blame Steve.
Way to call him out.
Sorry, Steve. He's got his M&Ms his M&Ms and his Code Red fingers. Yeah. All right. So that's
John just asked, "Can I take myself and win?"
I feel like that's cheating.
I feel like that's cheating. But technically, we don't have a rule against it.
We don't. So you're in, John. You're in.
We might have to put that rule in place after this, but I'll allow it. So this is number 2, the Dipsastraea brain coral.
Yeah.
Regular retail of $179.99, marked down to $129.99. So then the last item we have available in this tank tonight is number 5, the gold Midas Blenny.
Guy back there.
He's definitely playing around a little bit more in the upper parts of the tank, but this is number 5, the gold Midas Blenny from the Maldives at 4 3/4 inches. Regular retail of $129.99, marked down to $89.99. Number 5, the gold Midas Blenny.
Just perched there looking around.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Trigger wants to be friends with him, but I'm not sure if
He's not so sure about it.
I'm not sure if the feelings are mutual. That's number 5, gold Midas Blenny, 4 3/4 inches, hailing from the Maldives. Regular retail of $129.99, marked down to $89.99.
So Jamie had some questions.
All right, let's hear them.
How do we combine shipping from the website, and what day do these fish ship?
How do we combine shipping from the website?
So the only thing that we can combine with these orders are anything out of our Wisconsin facility,
Oh.
correct?
Correct. Yep. Anything
With
that's
the free shipping.
With the free shipping.
free shipping. Yep.
And
I like to hate ladies handle it.
the day that they ship, the customer support team will get a hold of you tomorrow to place your order. So it can either ship tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday.
But if their order's over the free shipping threshold with what they add, that make it
Oh my gosh, Abby, you're making it so confusing. Our customer support team, I'm assuming that's what you're asking, Jamie. How do they know if it ships from Wisconsin or that you placed an order? I'm sorry, I'm not. So our customer support team will know that you placed an order.
You tell them.
We communicate with them who the winners are after tonight. And we know everything that is housed in the Wisconsin facility. Does that help?
Or are you asking how do they know?
I know.
So Jamie, if you're curious to know maybe how to differentiate a Wisconsin facility item on the website versus a non-Wisconsin facility item, you can simply go into any category on the website, and there's a refinement. On the left sidebar, there's refinements, and one of them will allow you to refine the items, let's say marine fish, by Wisconsin facility, and that will allow you to shop that way.
In Brooklands, we are in Rhinelander, Wisconsin.
Also, Ian, you perhaps mentioned anything from the diver's den as well as anything refined by Wisconsin facility.
That's a very good point. Thank you. Yep, anything from the diver's den, like these items are, or the Wisconsin facility. Great point. So more specifically too, like if you go into the marine fish and you see the refinements on the left side, there's a specials drop down for the refinement option. There should be a Wisconsin facility option in that drop down, and then that should help you see more clearly all the items that ship from Wisconsin. Also, anything as you're browsing the website with a thumbnail image that has a little ships from WI in the lower left-hand corner of the thumbnail. It's not on the product page, actually, it's on like the category page level. Anything that has that little badge on the thumbnail, you can know then that ships from Wisconsin also. Oh, perfect.
Are you talking about the gift certificate you're hoping to win, John, or the one you currently have? But you can certainly use a gift certificate to pay for tonight's order.
Oh yeah, for sure. New or existing ones, yep, definitely. Credits on file, anything like that.
Brooklands, we do have other facilities that ship for us.
These are great questions.
But the only facility that has the diver's den items is the Wisconsin facility. John says number 5.
All right, thank you, John.
And he's got a gift certificate he would like to use. Perfect.
Thank you, John. All right, we'll move along to tank number 2.
Let me zoom back out here before I... Make sure I don't trip over any dogs.
So, still available in tank number 2 are a couple of items. The first item is number 7. It's a Scolymia Coral from Indonesia at 2 inches. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $179.99. This is number 7, the Scolymia Coral at 2 inches. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $179.99. You guys are so fun.
Oh, John.
Thank you so much for joining us. You guys really do make our Mondays a lot more fun. Our jobs are already really fun inherently.
Good night,
And
Brooklyn.
this just makes it more fun.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for joining along. Hopefully, don't forget, if you haven't already done it, tag a friend or family member before you bounce. That'll just automatically get you entered into the gift certificate giveaway. So this is number 7, the Scolymia Coral at 2 inches. Regular retail of $249.99, marked down to $179.99. All right, we'll move along then to our expert-only item of tonight. This is number 8, the Flying Gurnard, or I think as Melissa put it, the UFO, or the spaceship. Was it? The spaceship. I like that one. Very cute little guy. This is number 8, the Flying Gurnard. It is an expert-only fish from Indonesia at 2 1/4 inches. Regular retail of $219.99, marked down to $159.99.
Alright, do you guys want more info on the expert only from our husband review? I'm gonna come over here. So we had to phone a friend on this one because
It's very unique. So our Coral Farm husbandry manager says, expert only because they get large and they need open space and delicate tank mates. A lot of fish will nip at them like angels and butterflies, and then obviously more aggressive fish like triggers. They also need a varied diet and can sometimes be finicky. So obviously he's eating fine now, or we wouldn't be offering him, but that's what we know about expert only.
Thanks, Abs.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you, Patrick.
Yeah, thanks, Patrick, from the assist from home.
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend.
See, even we're learning every single day here at LiveAquaria.
That's right.
So that's number 8, the Flying Gurnard. It is expert only. 2 1/4 inches, regular retail of $219.99, marked down to $159.99.
Must have been tired from scooting around so much earlier.
He just knows he's in the limelight. He's like, "Oh, you got my good side."
I don't know, I feel like he's not coming in very good.
Yeah, he's mixing it with the gravel pretty well. Definitely more impressive in person than he's coming through on the camera, unfortunately, but still a very beautiful fish, very unique.
John,
Uh-oh.
can you eat it?
Yeah, I guess you could, but I would not recommend it. Please don't eat the fish.
Right?
What is it? Fish are friends, not food?
Yeah.
Having 3 kids has taught me anything. Shout out to all the dads in the chat too. Happy belated Father's Day again. I know that it wasn't it was like what, 2 weekends ago now, but hey, shout out to the dads and the moms. But the dads.
4th of July is coming up.
4th of July is coming up.
Hope everybody has some fun plans for that. Is this the last item in this one?
This is the last item in that one. We move on to tank number 3, which are freshwater items, are still both available. I'm a little surprised, honestly, about that, but that's okay. We still have number 10, which is our Redtail Catfish at 3.5 inches, regular retail of $49.99, marked down to $39.99. Oh, he even wants to pose for you. So this is number 10, the Redtail Catfish. He is captive bred at 3.5 inches, regular retail of $49.99, marked down to $39.99.
The plant is creeping on me.
Yeah, that plant, I don't know, I must have dislodged it. So that's number 10. The last item then in this tank is number 11, Longfin Bristlenose Plecostomus, also captive bred at 4 3/4 inches. Regular retail on this guy is $149.99, marked down to $109.99.
Bristles are like flowing.
Right? That's what I was like. They just looks like they're blowing in a breeze. Hey, Kayla.
So number 11, the Longfin Bristlenose Plecostomus, captive bred at 4 3/4 inches, regular retail of $149.99, marked down to $109.99.
We did do all of the salt water already, Thomas. Maybe Abby can put what's left in the chat for you.
Yeah, I'm happy to run through the list too real quick verbally. We have a Symphyllia brain coral. We have a Dipsastraea brain coral. We have a Scolymia coral. We have the expert only flying Gurnard. And that's the last item, that's saltwater. The other 2 items left are this Plecostomus, the Longfin Bristlenose, which is number 11, and the Redtail Catfish, which is number 10. Then all these items that have sold tonight, as well as all the items that are left, all come from our Divers and WYSIWYG store. So if you're not familiar with what that means expert care and conditioning for at least 2 weeks before being offered up to the public for sale. All these items have been either pulled from the site or have been not activated in our Divers Den releases to be offered up to exclusively to you at a discounted price, as well as the free shipping. All the items tonight are being sold with free shipping, regardless of the minimum or regardless of the sale price, as well as the free clean cloth and the free static cling from our first static cling series about marine angelfish. So we can kind of show some of those too.
So we got some beautiful clings that we just got in today. So we got the Coral Beauty.
Yeah, I'll throw some out there. We got, just show the pad there. We got the lemon peel.
Zoomed in a little bit too much, maybe.
That's all right. Got the bicolor, and then the foam. I think the lemon peel is my favorite. But these are all just static clings, great for your aquarium glass or any real glass. They work really well. They're beautiful
Jesus.
design.
I flipped the camera around to myself.
Ah.
No, I can't get
What'd
it
you
to
do?
go back. Nobody wants to see me. There we go. I was like, oh, shoot.
So that's the other freebie. We have magnets.
I'm like trying to scroll through the comments, and I'm like, oh,
All right, Kelly's here.
no.
Kelly's not for sale, guys. We're keeping her.
Right.
So those are one of the freebies we have tonight. We had magnets the previous weeks, last few weeks, but we're switching it up. Giving you guys something new.
Thanks, Jamie. We have fun with it, too. All right, guys. Anything else you want to see?
Last call.
Last call.
Can't go home, but you can't stay here. Or, wait, you don't have to go home. You can't stay here.
You can't go.
It's definitely Scotch time.
We promise he
You
hasn't
can't go
had.
home, but you can't stay here.
I'm like, we promise he
It's
hasn't
due.
had any
You know
yet.
what? I'm sticking with it. I'm gonna own it.
All right.
Right.
The girls are tired.
Yeah, I think we're all pretty well beat, but we had a really great day, and
Yeah.
show the dogs. They're much more interesting than
Spa day today. They're tuckered out.
they look like they lost like 20 pounds.
I know. 20 pounds of dog hair today.
All right. Well, again, as always, thank you all for taking time out of your Monday to join us. Really had a lot of fun as always doing these, and thank you all to everyone who made a purchase tonight. As I mentioned before, if you haven't already done it, please tag a friend or family member in the live chat. That'll enter you in to a chance to win our $100 LiveAquaria gift certificate, which will be selected tomorrow. So on behalf of everybody here at LiveAquaria, thank you all so much. Have a great evening. Don't forget, Wednesday at 1 p.m. CST, we're going to be doing a live Q&A with our experts as we do it every week. So don't forget to get your questions in so we can answer them live on Facebook. So thank you all. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you later.